What kind of country is Malta? Formerly the Republic of Malta, or simply Malta, it is an island nation situated in the center of the Mediterranean Sea. Ranking as the world's 10th smallest country, it is also a highly developed capitalist nation. It remains the only country to hold membership in the European Union, the Eurozone, and the Commonwealth simultaneously. This quadruple international identity makes it unique within Europe. It also maintains the sixth largest ship registry globally. Its territory spans 316 square kilometers with 190 kilometers of coastline. The archipelago of Gozo and Malta consists of 5 islands. Among these, Malta is the largest, covering about 245.73 square kilometers. It serves as a strategic transportation hub connecting Europe, Asia, and Africa, located 93 kilometers from Sicily, Italy, and 288 kilometers from Tunisia. Known as the heart of the Mediterranean, its position is vital. As of 2024, the total population is approximately 574,000, with 74.66% being ethnic Maltese. The remainder includes individuals of Arab, Italian, and British descent. For every 3 residents, 1 is an immigrant or of immigrant ancestry. The official languages are Maltese and English. The Maltese diet represents a fusion of Arabic and European culinary traditions. Rabbit stew is a local signature, along with grilled sea bass served at seaside restaurants with local wines. This provides a full Mediterranean experience. As a developed capitalist country, Malta's economy relies on service industries, finance, and tourism as its main pillars. Malta's GDP reaches about $24.32 billion, with a per capita GDP of nearly $40,000. It belongs to the high-income category on a global scale. Services account for about 75% of the GDP, including finance, tourism, shipping, and the digital industry. Tourism revenue makes up about 30% of the GDP, with the island hosting 3 times its population in tourists annually. The Malta Safety Index ranked 14th worldwide in 2015. The violent crime rate is only a third of the European Union average, with fewer than 5 homicides annually. However, vehicle-related thefts in tourist areas have risen. Regarding income levels, the average monthly salary in Malta is close to €2,000. On a global scale, this is in the upper middle range. Daily consumption in Malta reflects the traits of an import-dependent economy. On supermarket shelves, about 90% of goods are imported by sea, which makes food prices significantly volatile. Milk costs €1.05, and a dozen eggs cost €2.75, which seems affordable. However, chicken breast is €7.86 per kilogram, and beef is €13.79 per kilogram. The average working class must be careful. A single person earning an average salary spends €800 on rent, €300 on food, and €100 on transportation and communication. Disposable income after fixed expenses is about €700. This money covers social gatherings and other necessities, leaving very little left. The average monthly living cost for a family of 4 can reach €2,708. This means dual-earner families must ensure a total income exceeding €4,000 to live decently. This economic reality has created a unique work culture where about 21% of adults hold more than 2 jobs. Regarding social welfare, Malta provides a public healthcare system covering all citizens and legal residents. Free medical treatment is available at public hospitals and clinics, including outpatient care, inpatient surgery, emergencies, and maternity services. Costs are covered by taxes and social insurance. Educationally, Malta implements 16 years of compulsory schooling. Public education from kindergarten to university is basically free. Malta remains one of the most water-stressed countries globally. It is an island nation without natural rivers or lakes. Annual per capita fresh water is only 120 cubic meters, which is less than 1% of the global average. 55% of water needs come from seawater desalination. Malta lacks natural resources, with energy import dependence as high as 95%. It depends mainly on liquefied natural gas and oil. Malta's history is like a condensed epic of Mediterranean civilization. Human activity began in the Neolithic age. The mysterious megalithic temples are nearly 1,000 years older than the Egyptian pyramids, representing a miracle of prehistoric Europe. In the 13th century BC, the seafaring Phoenicians arrived and developed it into a major trade hub, naming it Malat, meaning safe haven. Thereafter, Malta experienced successive rule. In 218 BC, it was annexed by Rome during the Second Punic War. With its excellent location, it became a trade hub connecting Asia, Africa, and Europe. Legend says that in AD 60, St. Paul was shipwrecked and landed in Malta, where Christianity took root. In AD 870, Arabs arrived, bringing advanced irrigation technology and a profound linguistic impact. In modern Maltese, 40% of the vocabulary comes from Arabic. In 1191, the Normans arrived from Sicily and restarted the process of Catholicization. Medieval Malta was ruled successively by the Kingdom of Sicily, the Holy Roman Empire, the Anjou dynasty, and the Kingdom of Aragon. A major turning point occurred in 1530. The Knights of St. John, evacuated from Ottoman areas, were granted dominion over Malta by Emperor Charles V. In 1565, they successfully repelled a siege by 40,000 Ottoman troops. This legendary battle is known as the Great Siege of Malta. The Knights built Valletta, which remains a gem of Baroque architecture. In 1798, Napoleon passed through on his Egyptian expedition and stationed troops there. However, the French army's behavior sparked a local revolt. British intervention followed in 1800, and the 1814 Treaty of Paris officially established British colonial rule. Valletta became an important Mediterranean naval base. During World War II, Malta withstood 14,000 air raids by German and Italian forces while protecting Allied supply lines, earning a reputation as the unyielding island. After the war, the independence movement grew. On September 21, 1964, it officially seceded from the UK, becoming a republic in 1974. After joining the European Union in 2004, the island saw a national rebirth following many rule changes. Today, with a per capita GDP nearly $40,000, it retains its unique Arabic charm and European elegance in the Mediterranean. Write your own legend in Malta. The Pearl of the Mediterranean is more than a sanctuary. Its cultural density and natural scenery are rare globally. This small island nation features 3 distinct World Heritage Sites, carrying the code of ancient civilizations. Valletta, the capital, is one of the Mediterranean's most historic cities. This ancient city represents the pinnacle of Renaissance military architecture. After the 1565 siege, the Knights of St. John built this fortified city on a narrow peninsula of 55 hectares. It preserves more than 320 historical relics. Under the Baroque dome of St. John's Co-Cathedral lies Caravaggio's Beheading of St. John, the only work he ever signed. At the Upper Baracca Gardens, a centuries-old ritual continues daily.
In 2018, Valletta was the European Capital of Culture, turning the city into an open-air stage. At the Knights Hospital, performances bring history alive. The Hal Saflieni Hypogeum is Malta's most mysterious prehistoric ruin, discovered in 1902 during construction. About 5,000 years ago, Neolithic people used stone tools to cut 12 meters deep into limestone, creating a three-tier structure with 38 chambers for sacrifice and burial. The central room features acoustic design, where low sounds resonate throughout the palace. Over 7,000 archaeological finds show it was used for millennia. Now, only 60 visitors are allowed daily to protect this underground miracle. Among Malta's megalithic temples, Gigantea is the most shocking. Built around 3600 BC, it is older than the pyramids. Single boulders weigh 50 tons, moved without metal tools. The spiral reliefs at Tarshen, the solar alignment at Manaidra, and the light capture design at Hagar Kim demonstrate advanced engineering and astronomical knowledge. Malta's charm extends further to the medieval city of Mdina, a filming location for Game of Thrones. Its honey-colored limestone walls glow at sunset like flowing gold. Though the azure window in Gozo collapsed, the sunset at Dingley Cliffs still attracts many. The blue lagoon on Comino looks like a divine palette, transitioning from Tiffany blue to emerald green. As local guides say, we do not just live among monuments, we guard eternity in a living city. Constant history and unique topography define the Maltese Islands. Composed of coral limestone, the land is high in the west and low in the east. The highest point, Dingley Cliffs, is 244 meters above sea level. Steep cliffs and caves mark the north, while the south features stepped platforms. Along the 190-kilometer coastline are many natural deep-water ports. There are no permanent rivers or lakes, causing extreme freshwater scarcity. Valleys are only temporarily watered. Long, dry summers and mild, rainy winters shaped the karst landscape and underground caves, giving the island its golden, arid appearance. In this environment, humans developed terraced agriculture, growing potatoes, grapes, and endemic species in limestone crevices. Malta has a typical Mediterranean climate, warm and pleasant year-round. The average annual temperature is 19.7 degrees Celsius. Hot, dry summers range from 28 to 32 degrees, occasionally reaching 40, though sea breezes provide comfort. Mild winters stay between 12 and 15 degrees. Annual precipitation is about 550 millimeters, falling mainly in winter. Almost no rain falls in summer. Spring and autumn offer moderate temperatures and abundant sun, making them the most pleasant times. This climate shaped a landscape of olive trees and cacti and necessitates desalination for water security. Malta, hidden in the heart of the Mediterranean, blends multiculturalism with a 1,000-year-old civilization and clear blue seas. On 316 square kilometers, prehistoric temples coexist with Baroque cities, and Arabian style meets European elegance. Lacking resources, it relies on its location and intelligence to remain a high-income financial and shipping hub. Despite many changes in rule, it guards the flame of civilization. Every inch of land holds historical warmth. It is both a traveler's dream and a local's home. The pearl of the Mediterranean shines between the mountains and the sea. So, what else do you know about Malta? Or perhaps you have left behind unforgettable experiences in Malta. Welcome to the comment area to share. Thanks for watching today's Big Fly Global Geographic. If you like our content, please don't be stingy with your likes.